First, we'll find generic expression for all weight derivatives at layer capital L, that is the output layer. So weight derivatives at L. Then we'll find a generic expression for all weight derivatives at layer L minus 1, and then the same thing for layer L minus 2. That is, first we're going to find weight derivatives here at this layer. Then we're going to step back one more layer and find weight derivatives at L minus 1 and then at L minus 2. We'll then look for some pattern between these derivative expressions across the network layers and use it to our advantage to find an expression for all weight derivatives. We'll then carry out a similar analysis at step 2 for bias derivatives. As first, we're going to find bias derivatives, or a generic expression for the bias derivatives at layer L, then a generic expression for the bias derivatives at layer L minus 1, capital L minus 1 that is, and then at layer capital L minus 2. And then we'll utilize some recurring pattern to find an overall expression for all bias derivatives. And we'll complete the video series by vectorizing the weight and bias derivatives. I am of the belief that this derivation becomes easier to follow through when you start with individual derivative terms before computing them in bulk using matrix vector notation. Matrix vector notation is highly useful when we'll implement these algorithms from scratch using Python later on, so they do have their place.